I know I look really happy, but I am in a really bad mood, you guys. I am not in a good mood at all. Ooh. So today, you guys, I am not in a good mood. It's one of those moods where you gotta laugh to keep from crying. I'm extremely irritated. I want to tell you guys why, because I know you guys can probably relate. But we're having loaded mega fries. Hopefully after I eat, I feel a little bit better. But we're having loaded mega fries and breaded chicken wings. I got this from Pat's here in Delaware. I think there's only Pat's like in like a few places. But I'm gonna go ahead and put some ranch on my loaded mega fries. And I have some extra ranch down here. You guys, oh my gosh, man, it's just, you know, I don't want to say, you know, I'm very mindful of the things that I say, extremely mindful. It's just one of those things where it's always something, and I hate saying that because it is going to always be something, but this is one of those situations where it's just like always something. Oh my gosh, let me eat a little bit and I'll tell y'all what happened. This is so good. These breaded wings are literally the best. Y'all, they be so good, I be ready to eat the bone. So y'all, at this point, I'm ready to get a new car. I'm just so over it. I'm so over it. So my car, it'll be 2 years in August that I had my car. And my car has been through so much in these not even 2 years from other people. From other people. It's not even me doing anything. It's other people. Oh, God. And I just feel like, you know, when you work so hard for something that you want, and you get what you want, you know, now we can't control when things happen, obviously, but it's just, at this point, it's just like, oh my God, like, I think I want to get a new car. I'm gonna tell you, hold on. Oh, excuse me. Let me put some more ranch on here. Ooh. Yum. Alright, y'all. I'm just going to tell you guys about the recent thing that happened. So, last weekend, or the weekend before, I got a scratch on my car. I had went out and I noticed that I had a scratch on my car. So I immediately made an appointment to get it fixed. They did their thing this time. I mean, they always do it, but I made an appointment to get the car fixed. And I just got it back the other day. Now, mind you, when I picked the car up, it was like, he was like, your car's gonna be done at night. It was just a scratch that he needed to paint, fix it, whatever. Whatever they do. So today, I go to get my food. Now, mind you, the scratch is like on the back of the car, the bumper. And so I looked at that spot when I picked it up, and I was like, oh, okay, we good, like everything looks good. It was dark and rainy, so I was like, okay, it's cool. I go to pick up my food today, and I open the trunk, and I'm like looking at the trunk, and it looks like somebody sat a bag or something on the car while it was wet, and now the car is dried like that. So now, at first I was like, oh, maybe that's like dust or something, because it's been raining, you know, the weather's been crazy. I was like, maybe that's dust or something. So I'm cleaning it, and it's not going away. It looks like somebody put like tape or something, or it just looks crazy. It looks crazy. It looks crazy. And I'm just so upset. I'm so upset because it's just more time and energy and just, oh my God, like I just want to be able to enjoy my car. That's it. That's all I want. I'm not even going to go into detail of all the things that I've gone through when it comes to my car. But right now, with all the things that I've gone through in almost 2 years, I'm just like, you know what? I really think I just want a new car. I really do. I'm so over it. I'm so over it. And then he was like, well, I called the guy who referred me to him. I called the guy and he was like, well, we didn't do any work on your trunk. I'm like, okay, I know you didn't do any work on my trunk, but my trunk was not like this. Like the hood of the trunk, it wasn't like that. The paint was fine. Everything was beautiful about the car. The car was beautiful. It was perfect. You fixed it where it needed to be fixed, and now it's looking crazy. Oh my gosh, you guys. Y'all, I just recently got my windows tinted, and I'm supposed to be getting new wheels on my so I'm supposed to be getting new wheels, aka rims. That's what the guy called it. And I'm trying to black my car out, like completely black it out. And, you know, make it the way I want it to look. And it's just like every time I turn around, man, so now it's just irritating. It's just extremely irritating, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to come off like I'm complaining. It just happened. Like, I just noticed it. And I'm like, I just got it fixed. Now I gotta get it repainted all over again. And then it's like, I don't even want you to fix it because you messed it up. Like, you were supposed to fix one part and you messed it up. And then you're trying to say that you didn't do it. Well, who did it then? I don't paint cars. It looks like the car was wet and somebody put a bag on top of it when it wasn't dry. That's exactly how it looks. Y'all, God help me. So what y'all think? What should I do, y'all? Because I already started the process of me, like, you know, getting it customized the way I want. And it's like now, like, all this stuff keeps happening. I'm just like, I don't even want it. I don't even want it. You know? That's good. And you know, you want your stuff to get done correctly. You know? You pay for something, you want it to be done the right way. I don't want no rinky-dink job. And, you know, people got stuff to do. You know? Now I have to make an appointment, find somebody to paint it all over again. That takes time. You know, it could be a waiting list. You know what I mean? Who knows? And I just don't want to drive around like that. Like, I'm the type of person, like, if something is wrong with something in my house or my car, I want it fixed immediately. I don't want to be riding around looking crazy. I don't want that. I want it fixed. So, you guys, I'm sorry. It's just annoying. My baby has been through a lot. My baby has been through a lot, y'all. I'll tell you this story. Last year, when I went away to DR, I left my car home, and my partner at the time was driving the car. You know, he drove the car more than I did. It was basically like his car because he drove it a lot. Because it's a really nice car. When I got back from DR, he dropped me off at the door to like the grocery store. I think I had to get something from the grocery store. He dropped me off at the door. And I turned around and I was going to ask him something. And all of a sudden, you guys, oh my gosh, I can get upset right now just talking about it. I turn around and there is a huge dent. Like, I mean, it is like an eyesore. Like, it's not small, it's big. It's a huge dent on the side of the car. I said, what happened to my car? I said, what happened to my car? Mind you, he didn't tell me. He wasn't going to tell me. He wasn't going to tell me. I said, what happened to my car? It's huge. Like, it's a huge... Oh my gosh. And he didn't want to tell me. He was like, I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix it. I was like, who's going to fix it? He was like, I'm going to fix it. I was like, you're not a mechanic. You're not somebody that does that. You don't know nothing about cars. You don't fix things. Like, what do you mean you're going to fix it? He was like, I'm going to just sand it down. I'm like, you can't sand this down. This is not something that, first of all, I wouldn't even want you sanding anything down. Like, you don't know what you're doing. You can't sand anything down. You can't sand this down. This is a huge dent. It's a huge mess. It's a huge mess. And so I'm like, what the heck happened? So apparently ran into the side of something. Making a turn and you ran into the side of something. And now, you guys, I was so upset. I was one of those upsets where you just can't even say anything. Like, it's just like, okay. Okay. But what made me upset is I didn't know the way I had to find out. You know what I mean? Like, you wasn't gonna say anything. And so that's one of the things that happened. So, and now this, it's just like, I'm kind of like at the point where I'm just like, I'm over it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just over it. Like, even though to somebody that's like, oh, that's simple, you can just go back and get the person to fix it or whatever. But it's like, you know, I trusted you to do it the first time. I trusted you to fix it the first time, and now I have to go back. It's an inconvenience because I have to go back, and I don't even know if I want to go back to the same person, because yeah, you fixed the issue you fixed the issue, you fixed the dent, or you know, the scratch or whatever that was on the car, but now there's an issue somewhere else from your negligence, from you fixing the first problem. So it's like, that shouldn't have happened. Like, it even looks like on the door, I don't know the process of fixing a car or painting a car, I don't know, but it looks like there was a piece of tape there too, like by the door. I don't know what they do, how they do it, but it just, oh gosh, you guys, I'm just so upset. I'm just so upset, you guys. Like, I really just feel like crying. And I know you guys are probably like, oh, you're being so dramatic, but no, it's just like, it's like, it's not even me. Like, I like, if it was me, like, I'd be like, okay, yeah, that's me, I'm doing it. But it's not even me. It's other people. So at this point, I'm just like, you know what? Maybe I just need to get a new car. But yeah, that situation, it did get fixed. No, I'm over it. Let me know what I should do down below, you guys. I'll be alright. I just need to cool down. I just need to cool down. I'll be alright. It's just like I got stuff to do, you know. And now that's gonna be more days with my car. Anyway, the food is delicious, you guys. Thank you guys for letting me vent a little bit to y'all. Tomorrow, well, I'll be fine in a few minutes. I should be good by the end of the day. I usually don't hold on to stuff for too long. But I know a girl, you know, it can always be worse. I used to work with this girl. She was so excited about her new car. And she had just got it. It still had like the T tags and everything on it. She got into an accident. You guys, she worked so hard for this car. It was so sad. She worked so hard for this car. Finally got the car she wanted. And within like a week, like this is no joke. Like this is no joke. Within a week, she got into a terrible, terrible accident. Like she almost died. That's how bad the accident was. Her car was totaled. The car was a week old. Brand new. Brand new. Just drove off the lot, you guys. Just drove off the lot. Car was brand new. Got totaled. She got into a really bad accident. The car is totaled. She's in the hospital. Neck brace. Tubes all around. Like broken bones. Like it was so bad. When she finally came to realize what happened. And now she still has permanent damage from that accident. But you know, more than anything, she was grateful to be alive. You know, because it's material. You know, that stuff is material. Your life is so much more precious than a car, than a house, you know. And she's just happy to be alive. But that was so sad. That was so sad. So whenever things happen, I always, even though I'm upset, you know, and I have a right to be upset, I try not to be upset for too long, and I always think of things like that because it could always be worse. You know, sometimes we have to think about things and look at things on the brighter side of life. Yes, it's an inconvenience. You guys are seeing my process. You guys are live right now seeing my process of how I deal with things. But yeah. It could always be worse. I'm just going to call the man and tell him and show him, because he hasn't seen it. I just told him. I'm just going to tell him, you know, can we fix this? Can we, or should I even go to him? I don't even know if I want to go back to him. But then I also don't want to come out of pocket with somebody else. Because I did call another company and they said it's going to cost $2,500 for me to get my car painted. So oh, you guys, I'm full. Fries were delicious. Everything was delicious. I love you guys. If you guys love my hair, I have a tutorial on my beauty channel. This hairstyle will last me a week by the way that I do it. No perm, no texturizer, no nothing. Natural. I'm loving my hair, you guys. I just feel so beautiful. I want y'all to do that. Like, if y'all been debating on cutting your hair, if you got damaged hair, ladies, cut your hair. Cut it. Wear it natural. Learn to love your natural hair, you know? I feel like we always wear wigs as black women. We're always wearing a wig. And we find our beauty in wigs. But you're beautiful without wigs. Like, you're so beautiful. If you always want to cut your hair, cut it. Cut it. Rock your hair real beautiful, short for the summer. It's so liberating. It is so liberating, cutting your hair. So, if that's something that y'all always wanted to do, don't be afraid. Just do it, you know. Step out your comfort zone and do something that you've never done before. You guys, thank you so much. We had a venting session today. And tomorrow will be better. And I'll keep you guys updated. All right, I love you all so very much. Thank you for being here with me, and thank you for being my family and loving me, and I love you. And thank you for your kind words and your sweet messages. You guys keep me going, and I love you all so much. Oh, I'm full. I'm gonna go. I ate most of my fries. I am going to, I know somebody wants this, so I am going to give that away. But I love you all so much. Thank you for being here with me. I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Bye. Mwah.